You tell me what you think being a man and leading with masculinity means.
I was taught that it means providing.
What do you mean you were taught? Your dad sat you down at some age at some point and said, make sure you make this much money or you're not a man?
There wasn't an actual conversation, but that's what I saw.
Okay, so no. What it sounds like you saw was your dad struggling to provide, and you assumed that that was a man's role. Let me ask you this. Did your parents ever fight?
Yeah, they fought all the time.
Did you see them be affectionate towards each other?
No, not really.
So the version you witnessed, even as a kid, wasn't getting the relationship you wanted now anyways. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Look, you're here and you're asking the right questions, but these questions needed to be asked 12 years ago before you got married. I'll use an analogy. You don't watch an electrician set up the wiring in your house and then assume you've absorbed how it's done. When you're in your own marriage, you are playing with live wires, and you need to ask these questions. You can't just assume. You need to actually have the conversations, whether it's with her or with yourself or with your dad or with me, or you have to actually talk about it. Your role as husband can be to provide. It really depends on your financial situation. But universally across all relationships, doesn't matter who the bread earner is, you need to be able to practice empathy consistently. You have to be able to help your partner grow. And in order to do that, you have to be their safe place where they can celebrate their wins and get help with their losses. That is your first and most important role always.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Well, it's a longer conversation. We can get into it, and we will, but you have to appreciate that that is the job. Does that resonate with you?
I'm on board. Yeah, let's keep going.